As you all know my name is Shujit. So today I am going to present a presentation on the topic of product life cycle. We'll discuss how the product in the market, it has also have a lifespan in the product. So we'll discuss going through. So I want all your cooperation, and first please allow me to speak on my presentation, and later whatever questions you have we'll discuss at the end at the Q&A question and this. Okay? So we'll continue. So in this topic we'll discuss about what is the agenda in this topic. So first in this agenda we will discuss what is product life cycle, and we'll also discuss the definition. And next we'll discuss about the stages of product life cycle. There are some stages, we'll discuss on that. And also we'll take a live example of day-to-day market. On that we'll go for this product life cycle examples of each stage. Okay. So what do you see on this picture? One is a new appliances, another is old appliances. In the market, every product has its own life. If it comes in the market, one day it has to go. It will go one day. So just in case, why it will go one day? Because the new innovations and new technology has been coming up in the market. So have you anywhere seen this iron is used anywhere in the house? No, no. Because no, this is not commercial one. This is in the home that used to come for some 1,000 rupees. Remember that coil wala? So this now it is closed, and now it's almost steam one has been replaced to this, and also some new Bajaj and all. So people like this is discontinued in the market. So this is almost dead in the market. Okay. So people are using the new appliances. So what is product life cycle? According to the Philip Kotler, product life cycle is an attempt to recognize the distinct stages in the sales history of the product. In the organization, every organization as the manufacturer, the product life cycle work as their current progress in the market. Product life cycle shows the respective graph of where the product stands in the market, where it goes, and what time it will decline. So based on that graph, they will decide their future plannings and future stages and future strategies. They will, based on that graph, they will plan it. And as you see the importance, it helps the business to understand the trajectory and the product make informed decisions. Based on that decisions, they will make their further plans. And everyone has been thinking about who is Philip Kotler. This is the guy who is Philip Kotler. Okay. So we'll just to understand in a simple way, we'll discuss the product life cycle just with the human life cycle. Okay, it's the same as, okay, in human life cycle, first we'll be having a birth, right? First stage is birth. Next, childhood, from school, primary to the school. Then comes teenage, the college life. Then adulthood, the working life. Then parenting, last old age, and at the end, death. So this is the complete life cycle of a human body. Okay, this is how human life cycle is. Let's as you can see in the, if you see this in a graphical view, see introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. In introduction, the newborn to the school, growth, school to the college, maturity, the working life and the parenting, decline is from old age to the dead life. So this is how a graphical view. Now what you have to do is, instead of human, you have to put the product in this market, in this graph. So if you put the product, so this is the actual product life cycle diagram. This will come in the exam, and whenever if they tell you to draw the graph of the product life cycle, you have to draw this. You can take it note. So as you can see, on the y-axis there is a sales, and on the x-axis there is a time. So what it shows is, based on the time, the sales based on the times are rapidly growing and then declining. So in the introduction stage, what happens in the introduction stage is you come into the market, you will introduce your new product, so you will have less sales. Sales are very less because no one knows your product. It's a new in the market, right? So sales are very less. Then growth is like people have started accepting your product. So it will again like you have to in the growth stage there will be a high sales, rapid sales. As example, Xiaomi mobile phones, when it comes to the market, started in the introduction, it has less sales. But once it's reached to all the target customers, it has gone to the growth stage. Next comes maturity. In the maturity, it's like now it has peaked in the constant. Sales are very constant. You don't have to spend much. You already reached to the target customers. And the maturity, in the maturity stage, it's like it's a very crucial stage. Anytime you can go into the decline because competitors are very high. In the decline stage, the end of the product. Now we'll go step by step on the introduction stage, on all the stages of the product life cycle. So in the introduction stage, the characteristics are, I'll make you explain about the introduction stage. In the introduction stage, see, it's not only coming into the market. Introduction stage is like what all you will have to do in the introduction stage is first you have to innovate the product. First you have to innovate the product. Then you have to do research and development. Then you have to analyze the market studies, and then you can come into the marketplace. Which means a lot of activities is going on. So this happens only in introduction stage. Why? Because people don't know about your product, and you have to make them aware about your product. So you will have low sales at the initial because you are majorly concentrated on the advertising activity, because you wanted to know people कि हमारा product उनके तरफ जाए. Okay. Now see, the low sales, high cost due to investment because of promotion and distribution. You have to do high advertisement so that it can reach the target customers, and competition will be minimal. Why? Because as it's a new innovation, see, this is a new innovation, no one knows about it, so the competition is very minimal. So what it happens is there is a chance to to accept this offer and accept this, people can attract. So the competition is minimal, but in this competition is minimal, why they keep high cost? See, for example, Apple produce one phone, Apple produce 10 phones in 1 month, but Xiaomi produce 100 phones in 1 month. But both the sales are same. Because why? In the initial days, Apple product phones are cost is high. They will produce, हाँ मैं 1 लाख का एक दिन में बना लूँगा 1 लाख का मोबाइल. It will like up to the mark, and Xiaomi will go 1 lakh का market with 10,000 mobiles. You understand the point? So the thing is, high cost. Why it's high cost? Because it's at the initial stage, and they have to reach the market customers, and they have to do this promotions and activity. If we take an example, electric cars. When Tesla came with the electric cars, it was the first electric car in the market, and people were like having the bad feedback. It is electric and it can last at any time. So people were not accepting. So initial stage, they have faced a low sales due to the high prices. No one used to buy it because the price is very high. Okay, and once it come into the market, people started acknowledging it, and now people are like everyone, like so many other companies. Now it is in the maturity stage. Why? Because Tata came. So many electric vehicles have came in the market right now. So once the competition increases, the cost will automatically decrease in the market. Next, we'll go to the growth stage. Growth stage is where people started accepting your product. People like from the referral or advertisement, people started accepting your product, and they are also referring to the other people. So in the growth stage, the sales will be rapid. People started buying your product, and now the people are like also referring to the other people कि हाँ जाके खरीद लो, this is the best product. And they are also you don't have to do much spending on the advertisement because people itself are doing the advertisement. And also the rise of competition. Best example, if you see Xiaomi mobile, when it comes in the market, no one gives ये कुछ बकवास brand है, no one will give you this who will take this, and there is no brand in the market. So what they have did is, their strategy is like they have reached to the all levels of target customers. They have reached to the high class society, middle class society, and lower class society. They also have designed 1 lakh rupees phone, 50,000 rupees phone, and also 10,000 rupees phone. So it has reached to the all customers. That's why the sales growth is very high. And why the reason behind getting into the market at the growth stage, because In the less minimal cost, they have provided all the features, like they have provided RAM and all everything. So this is how the growth stage works. In growth stage, you will have no loss. Growth stage means you will having a profit. You are growing in the rapid stage, and also you are in the competition. That's why Xiaomi got one of the global smartphone market in the dominant of Indian society. Next, we'll go to the maturity stage. Maturity stage is something where you are, at the end. You are at the constant, no decline. I mean, no end of the product or neither growth of the product. So in the maturity stage, it's like sales will be that peak. It will be rising constant. Cost will neither be high or neither be lower. It will be the minimal at the middle. Like for example, the current market, if you say, example, remember this girl? Yes. So this girl is in the maturity stage. Parle-G biscuits from ages, it never been in decline because it has the brand value and the trust of the people. Okay. So when this into the market, people, how many cookies have came into the market right now? Dark fantasies, and so many Oreo and all. But still, Parle, in the market, people, when you go in the villages or anywhere, or else the people who are in adulthood or parenthood, they are like prefer Parle-G lekar aaya hai, best. And also it gives best taste with the child. So the thing is, it has they are not doing any promotion now. Have you seen any Parle-G ads nowadays? No, but still it's in the market because of their brand value and the goodwill. So this is how it is called maturity stage. Neither you are in the decline, neither you are in the growth, but they are running as a constant. Okay, and make sure maturity stage is very crucial stage. Anything can happen at any time. Why? Because the competition is very high. Market, they are so many people are coming with the different varieties. So people might choose their product instead of yours. So there is a chance of going into the decline stage. So it's better you prepare for the worst. Now at the end we reach to the decline stage. Decline stage is almost dead of your product. Product is at the decline. New technology has came into the market and new product is no one using. For example, DVD player.
Yes.
Now no one is using this disc and also this machine. So this is dead in the market. Because innovations, people are opening their startups and coming to the new technology. So now no one needed this because this is an old technology and also the high cost. So what is this replaced by? They have used this flash drive and pen drive. So you can connect it and you can go anywhere. So it's like this is how the product decline stage means the product should be completely dead, not in the market. No one is ready to hire and no one is ready to take this product. So now here, what is product life cycle? Introduction. We will introduce. We'll have a lot of investment in that. We'll have R&D, initial market studies, and then introduction of the product in the market, promotion, advertisement. We'll do in the introduction. Growth, rapid sales. You will have minimal advertisement. Minimal advertisement you have to do, but you will have higher profit in the growth stage. And maturity, you will have peak profit, and also maturity you have to do more advertisement, or else if you are not doing advertisements itself, still people, because of the brand value, it will also grow. So maturity stage is like at the end. Decline when it starts decreasing. So we'll go for the company strategies. What if the product is come into the decline stage? What if the product come into the decline stage? Is there any possibility way? Can we go back to the introduction? Can we come into the market again? Is there any possibility? So in the product life cycle, what are the company strategies has been used? See, people use introduction of new sister companies in the market to come back into the introduction stage. They use same product with different price standards, new innovations, advertisement, merging A and B companies, standard brand or tag line product. I'll explain. See, introduction of the sister company. When your company is going into the loss, for example, Oppo. Oppo was going into the loss when it comes into the market. First initial few years it was like hype. But again, when they have seen their graph, they know now people are not using their Oppo phones. So what they have did is they introduced their sister company, Vivo. Same company, same brand, but different model and different look. But in this, they have added some new features. Like for example, camera has been upgraded. Again, this is going into the decline stage. So what they have did is, before we go into the decline stage, what they have introduced the new sister company, OnePlus. It's the same company. Again, in this, they have given the curved display and all. Again, they have introduced the Realme. Now, when all of them are going into the decline stage, again they have for the lower customers, again they have introduced this IQ00. So this is how sister companies plays an important role. These are only done by top fortune companies. They have like a lot of investment so that they can introduce the new product into the market. Few people can't afford that. So what they will do is, for example, I'll tell you an example of Maggie. This is an example of advertisement. Maggie is something due to the in 2020, there was a lead content found. There was a rumor lead content found in the Maggie, and people were like the sales were totally down and it was dead. Almost the product where people stopped using the product. And so what they had did in this stage, their strategy, they have spent $250 million on the advertisement itself. $250 million so that they can come, and they have made the taglines like Maggie hi hamara bharosa hai. So they have made the tagline and they come into the market. Now the Maggie is again back. Because why? The goodwill of this product. See, anywhere go, there are so many products in the market. Noodles, Yippee noodles, Patanjali noodles. But still, उनको देखने के बाद में तुम्हें ये याद आता है कि that's ये Maggie चाहिए मुझे. So Maggie, the name itself is a Maggie. So the brand value and the goodwill also plays a major part. If you see this marathon, in 1990, marathon bar, Choco bar is one of the famous. But due to the rapid declining stage, due to the sales, low sales in the market, they decided this was completely dead. Have you ever heard this marathon bar? No, right? Because it was dead in 2005 itself. So what? In this market, they have introduced the stickers. So they have changed the entire brand name and tagline. No one knows the packaging is also same, but just they have changed the name and they have come into the market. So this is how you can go back from the decline to introduction. One more example of merging A and B companies. See, your product is not running into the market, right? Now people are preferring Samsung better than OnePlus. So why they are preferring it? Because the camera Samsung provides is best. So what they have did OnePlus, they have merged with Hasselblad company. This is a camera company, and people now better. Hasselblad is one of the top company for the camera. It's better than Samsung and Sony's. So people are started investing in the OnePlus and Hasselblad. So this is how a company's strategies they use to come back from decline to back to the growth stage. So this is where I end my topic. So if you have any questions, you can ask. Any queries? Any questions? It's an open stage. Don't hesitate. I'm here to solve your questions. And you have it. So with this, thank you. I conclude my